Hello, welcome, welcome. We're gonna be continuing Danganronpa Chapter 2, and I hope you're ready for chaos, because that's all this is. Oh yeah, if you're new, hi, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. And third, if you need me to adjust the volume on the game or myself, please let me know, okay? I will make adjustments accordingly. Alright. We begin Danganronpa. Wait, this too. Yes. Yeah, okay, so from what I remember, someone tried to kill me. And that's it. That's right, I remember last night. Oh yeah, I was not feeling super great. And like I had a weird hallucination and was like, you are under anesthesia! And then I wake up and like someone's like trying to stab me. I came down with a fever and could not quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden, I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. Yep. I want to say I fought them off, but I do not actually remember. I feel like in my mind I've been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I do not remember really what happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things to go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was on top of me. Kyoko was there, but what would she have been doing in my room? I don't know, being a nice person, making sure you are alive and safe, and I'm sorry, I'm holding my microphone for a minute. I was readjusting it. I apologize if you heard a little weird rattle. What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I purposely find out their way? English is not working out for me. How about I look for the knife? I opened the desk drawer and... huh? It is empty. There is nothing inside. Oh, I wonder how that could have happened. Wait, there is nothing inside. That is strange, because it definitely was not there before. I am positive I put the knife I got from Coco in there. Wait, does that mean... the knife they told me to keep safe? I knew it. I just had a feeling that it was not a dream after all. But if that is true, this all makes sense even less. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? Who was behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? I do not think I'm going to figure this out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. I look at my bed. Anyway, standing here thinking about it is not going to help anything. I should head to the dining hall. Anyway, standing here is not going to help anything. I should head to the dining hall. Well, I don't want to head to the dining hall. Something don't seem right. My trash can's still here. But I'm not standing around, dude. I'm looking around your, like, room. Ugh. Would you like to leave the area? Yes. Hello? Oh yeah, I was gonna say Sakura's name and then I realized Sakura's dead. Forgot. My girly pop, Sakura.
Hey, Makoto.
Hi! What's up, Makoto? Sure as the sky is blue. Oh. Hey, Hina. Where is everybody? Did my fever break? I'm hoping it did. Anyway, hi. You had me really worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. You were hammering away at your dowel bell, but you never answer. I thought maybe you'd, you know... I mean, not that it exactly happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. Anyway, what were you doing? I did not feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, yeah, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Look, let's go meet up with everyone else, and they can actually tell you all about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night. And lost rock, paper, scissors. So I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So, you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym. Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night. Do I go to the kitchen? Oh, everyone else is waiting for me there. Well, like, she told me to help her with the food. That's why I assumed she went to the kitchen to grab the food, and I'm just gonna help her carry it to the gym. Whatever. I'm gonna pretend like Hina's just next to me, and we're both carrying large boxes of food to the gym. It's been a while since I've been in this halls. It's nice. I'm here at the gym. And of course nobody's here. We're gonna go inside the gym. Ah, there he is.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding. Both your son and your own funeral at once. What?
What?
Huh? But hold on. I feel like I'm just as confused as Makoto right now. I go, knock out, I wake up amidst my fever dream, quite literally, and there's a guy with a knife hovering over me wearing a mask, and he's like clearly wanting to kill my soul, wanting to stab me, slice my neck open or some shit. And then all of a sudden there was like, I black out, and then next thing you know, Kyoko's on me. It's like watching down on me, making sure I guess I'm alive, I assume, because I believe and trust my Kyoko. And so like, who the fuck is the person? I feel like actually he's the mastermind. Hold up. That makes sense. But like my own fever dream being like, you are dreaming. You are under anesthesia. You were knocked out. That shit's weird. Anyway, moving on. Jeez, you showed up now? It's like no big deal or anything, but like, what the hell? You made us stay up all night, but you still slept like a baby in your bed? Uh-huh. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they had formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was, what the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Oh. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma. What? What? How? Did what's her name do it? Did she do it? I feel like she did. I hope that she did.
What are you doing?
Uh-huh.
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Uh-huh. Also, can I just say, this is all, like, weird positioning of, like, all of the characters. Mostly because of, what is his name? Yakuya. There you go. Over there, like, holding a red Sharpie and looking like he's about to write something on Hina's rear. He's like, I see a prank about to happen. Meanwhile, Hiro is, like, intensely, like, putting a screwdriver in the Monokuma's eyeball. And Toko is looking intensely at Monokuma's, between the legs, and that's kind of weird.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Also, Monokuma's kind of big. Kind of chunky for a little... Okay. Interesting. He's a lot bigger than I thought he was. Because I was thinking, like, he was, like, no more than, like, the size of your shin. But, like, he's clearly bigger than that. He's, like, half their size. Like, half of Hina's size.
Yeah, that's right.
She's not phased.
What's going on? Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? You know what? I actually am in agreement. What the fuck are you guys doing this morning? And where's Kyoko? Where's my girly pop Kyoko? I want to talk to the one that I hate the least, or that I hate the most. Hey, yo. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that is not dangerous?
What?
Idiot. If you hadn't been sleeping in, you'd already know what's going on.
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess you can't handle this, so I'll explain what's going on, Makoto. Cause that's how much I like you. Kuya found this little fellow laying around, and then we tore it apart. That does not explain anything.
What?
Look, just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if I had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him there, lying like normal, but when I found him, there was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react and didn't say a word. Oh, something's wrong. With the mastermind. You were saying that he was not moving at all. I waited here until midnight officially began, but still Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. And then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated a disassembly process. Interesting. It was Master's stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered was that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's league beyond any normal remote control toy. There wasn't enough free time to invest in something like that anyway. But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any because we were taking him apart. Yeah, something's wrong with the mastermind. If he did not break down, then maybe then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. Can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected. They were probably just scared by Master, they ran away into terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That makes sense because, like, it's the same thing over and over. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey.
Hey guys, like, I don't think it's now a good time for a light conversation. I just found something. What is it? It's a bomb, you dumbass. It's kind of obvious.
Huh?
It's what? It's a bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movement will sure make it go off. Motion sensor? For reals? I'm starting to get all shaky and shit. Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? That don't mean shit. You are so not fine. You're not all Well, I probably should have mentioned... Oh, the motion sensor is off. Oh my gosh. You're an asshole, Pyakuya. Jeez, man, don't scare me like that. Gosh, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the cemetery.
Don't be mean.
Come on, man, the century's getting started. Don't scare me out of the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Yeah, man, good call.
Well?
Alright, it's done. Everything's all good. That's a big ass bomb. Hiro put the bomb down. But that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued on Monokuma's remains. They had just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind? And that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been when I thought about it? It was the mastermind that tried to kill you. I could not help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto?
Hey.
Don't us, man. Did you hear anything we just said? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault. Huh? What offensive assault?
It's all clear now.
We're gonna try and uncover the mastermind's true identity. We're gonna break down the headmaster's room. Oh. Okay.
Natural.
I mean, since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we are in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
What the heck?
Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
Are there 5 chickens? I thought there were 6 chickens, actually. Okay. This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate. Oh. I think you mean to say debate, but... Okay.
But
Actually, you know what? Let me look it up. Define, liberate. Liberate. Oh, actually, define, deliberate. Define, deliberate. Okay, we're not gonna come up with an answer. Okay. Imprisonment, okay. Liberate means to set someone free from slavery, imprisonment, or oppression. And in terms of chemistry, it means the release of a chemical reaction or physical decomposition. Okay, this is not the word I'm looking for, but alright, cool. We'll go it that way. Anyway, proceed, Hina. I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now, so... So, what are you gonna do? You gonna run away, or are you gonna fight? You are right. I will go with you.
It's all clear now.
Good. We're gonna break into the headmaster's room. I keep saying headcaster. It's not even the right word. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. With what? What do you want to do? Grab the bomb? Actually, let's not grab the bomb. That's not a smart idea. We're gonna blow ourselves up.
I'll follow you anywhere, Master, to all the ends of the earth.
Gosh.
Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
Aww.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. And I got the power of anime on my side. You know what? I'm gonna shut up. We found determination in our own ways, and then we were ready. We left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. But still no Kyoko. It is very ominous. Why are we ominous? Can I talk to the girls? Can I talk to you? Hello, Toko.
Naturally, Master's the one to show bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way.
Okay. Cool.
Hi, Hina. Okay. Sakura's gonna be watching over us. So we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end.
Oh, Hina. You sweet little positive bean.
Hi, Hiro.
Finally reached the climax, man. So let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all. He kills us with one of those bombs.
Let's go.
This is where we're supposed to expose every last detail of the mastermind. Everyone ready? I guess I'm gonna be going in first. Rattle, rattle. It's locked. As expected. What are you going to do? Isn't it obvious we're gonna tear this door off its hinges?
Huh? Wait, but the rules say...
We've seen the mastermind isn't watching us, so those don't matter anymore.
But
Like Makoto said, man, the mastermind did show up while we were in there.
So in other words,
Then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, sure, but like,
what?
look, we've come this far and we can't back down now. We agreed to this, is what we have to do. So we have to do it.
This is so beautiful.
I mean,
For reals?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. Let's rip this door down. How about one of us, like, go real quick, go to our room, grab the toolkit, run back up here, and then we use the toolkit, because us boys have the toolkits, you girls, I mean, technically us girls, because I am female, technically, we have the sewing kit. So, like, one of us grabs our sewing kit, the other one grabs the toolkit, you know, because you don't know, maybe you need something from the sewing kit. You know, you got needles in there. That could help. And then you can use the screwdrivers and the other stuff to dismantle the door, just like what Leon did way back in the day. You know? You know?
Actually,
How are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. I just said!
hmm.
Gosh. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. What about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed. What am I? Are we talking about the pickaxe? We're talking about the lawnmower? We're talking about the shovel?
Oh, so then.
Oh yeah, man, the pickaxe. What about that scythe? Little small scythe over there.
I see.
Interesting. I think we very well exactly what we need. Now, Toko, what time is it?
Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pack. Oh, go ahead and get the package. We'll be here by 9:01. It's straight up unreasonable, man.
By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your own free time every once in a while, right?
Well, if it's just me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness.
Unacceptable!
With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
You're serious though? Like, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem. It's solved by running away. Find your stone to be a man. Oh, damn! You cannot move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Yoko. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Yoko, I wish I could hug you right now. I miss you so much. I've only, like, in terms of the game, it's only been like a day or so. And I saw you as like a fever moment in my sleep. But like, the reality is, I haven't seen you in a week. And I really miss you. Even if it is dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but like, I'm still super stressed, man. Sometimes I can hardly talk. Look, buddy, I know you have some good green leaves in your room. Go find those. Go munch on them a little bit, okay? Maybe bake yourself a brownie. You know, enjoy yourself. A little brownie. A special brownie. I'm all flubus. No. I'm totally flabstaff. Flapstaff? Whoa. Hi. Fat sauce? Girls, where'd you come from? Wait, Jill? Where'd you come from?
You called for me, and so I appeared.
Hello. It's one difference, murderiferous fiend. Here to meet you with a razor-sharp smile. Okay.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe.
Seeping imbecile, oh master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. What?
Bonsoir.
Here comes a bloody nose. Seriously though, did you forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Wait a minute. They don't share the same memories. But that also means that Toko must have seen blood. Or she sneezed. One of the two happened. Sorry, I'm drinking some water right now.
Remember to hydrate, guys.
Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory, man. What? But I think we have already established that their memory does not carry over whenever they switch. See? How do I remember that?
Not possible.
This is the level of uselessness that I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
The light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery. Yep, we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now what are you talking about? you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You gotta be kidding.
I am not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? I was right. Huh? What did you find? Corpus.
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse.
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden.
What did
Wow.
you say?
Congratulations, Monokuma. Or Kono, you are just a little repeating child. You repeat a lot of things, bud. Alright, moving on. Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. You can hear footsteps. That's awesome. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. We saw it. She saw it. He saw it. He saw it. She saw it. Again, I did not want to, but... Okay, off the bat, I'm seeing the fingernails, and I'm seeing really long red fingernails. And the only person I know who had girly fingernails like that was the model. No one else I knew had those types of fingernails. You know, the girly pop, long fingernails? That, interesting. You can also tell clearly by the hands themselves and the arms. It is a female. Just based on that. That's really wrong for me to judge, but like that's my conclusion. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. It is the same mask that I saw in my fever dream. That was actually not a fever dream. There was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? Yeah, no shit, dummy. Sure, man, but who is it? Oh, who is it? Ooh, that was a little interesting song. Just to make things clear. Last night, I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they are... I do not know why, but now they are laying dead in front of me. I told ya! There's a corpse hanging out here!
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
I mean, yeah, girl, we have experienced so many dead bodies at this point. We shouldn't even be surprised. Hey, look, it's the corpse lily. You need to begin looking around right away. However, you need to be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Why are you being somewhat cautious now? That's new. Hi, dead body. We need to find out who this actually is, but there is no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. See, look at those nails and the shoes. Oh my gosh, those shoes are cute. Hold up. Those are some hella cute shoes. Can I have them? They're so cute. Forget the dead body. I love those shoes. Like, I really want them. They're so cute. Sorry. And the white coat that they are wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. It's not really that much of a mystery. But if you think so, go for it. One thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Is it the knife that, like, was found earlier? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to that knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained in bright red. Yeah, that's totally bright red, and I'm totally colorblind. It appears to be bleeding has stopped, but the blood sure is still wet. Be careful so you don't touch it and get some of it on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this, man? Like, who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. See? Thank you, Hina. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. There's no way a guy would have those kinds of nails and shoes on, for sure. How can you tell?
Well,
Look at the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Meanwhile, I'm just like, look at the hands, look at the shoes. Yeah. Really, then could it be? Does nobody pay attention to people's shoes? Is it weird that I would probably be the only one who would be weird and be like paying attention to people's shoes because like I don't like making eye contact? And I would be able to recognize somebody probably based off of their shoes alone? Is that weird? Okay then! Let's just tear the mats clean off!
Come on.
Wait, don't. By the time he called out, he was already too late. Coco's hand shot out toward the mask. And in the next instant... Oh shit! There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. Oh my gosh, Choco is in the air! I believe I can fly! Oh my gosh. Alright. The body blew up. It blew up, and 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 it blew up. Coco died. Yeah, she really... Okay, logically speaking, everyone would have either died or would have been severely injured, okay? You want to bring reality into this? Let's bring reality into this. Coco would have either... She would have died or had significant injuries. Definitely a broken bone. Definitely some broken ribs. Probably a broken leg or two. Maybe a broken arm. Alright, she would have been in a lot of pain. She probably would have had internal bleeding and internal damage from the explosion, and then even more damage behind her from the impact after landing on whatever is behind her. Everyone else is going to be deaf from the ears because from an explosion like that and how close you are, depending on how big the heat is, you also could have been dealing with severe burns, and also you would have been having busted eardrums. And you probably would have had some blood leaking out of your ears with pure ringing because it blew up, okay? That is called the science about explosions, okay? Whenever you hear an explosion or something, you need to be as far away from it as possible to prevent damaging your ears and damaging yourself even worse, okay? There you go. So really, everyone would either be dead or in severe conditions. Especially Toko. She would probably be most likely be dead. Now that we've done that. My vision started to darken. I was prepared to pass out. But then... Hurry up! Oh, sorry. I thought I read Hero for a minute. Hurry up, put out the fire! As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Are we gonna say that Byakuya just, like, had me from knocking the fuck out? Yeah, plot armor. You're right. They have, like, the cameraman energy right now, and cameraman can't die. They're immortal. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump water on it, dumbass. Okay. The upper half of my body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the fire as hard as I could. Yep. Leash. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. Well, there goes the really cute shoes. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning flesh. I guess that took care of that. Oh! You can see it! I wish I had my little mouse right now, but I can't show it. I can't show you my little mouse. What the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you
I had
say?
a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. Now the body... It's burned to a crisp. It's beyond well done, man. Okay. This have confirmed that this is indeed a female, and also have confirmed who this is. I'm getting the finger tappies because I'm excited. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. I'm gonna go vegan after this. But now that the body is charred, I really have no idea. How are we going to find out who it was? Who's in here right now? It's not Kyoko.
What?
Like, if we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko, man. Kyoko. It's not Kyoko. Then that dead body is Kyoko. No, that cannot be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But
Like, I mean, who else? There is one other person, you know.
In other words,
The mastermind. Huh? The mastermind? Come on, man. There's no way the mastermind got barred, charbroiled. You get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reason to believe that it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master's dead, right? Actually, it wouldn't be able to move at all, but you know, we can say hardly move.
but
Like, that course is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. Are you gonna say that a mastermind cannot be female? I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all of this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. Oh, rest in peace, Alter Ego.
what the heck?
Says that the mastermind's some middle-aged dude, right? Which the course obviously isn't. Then could that mean that the mastermind is not the headmaster? Bingo. Makoto figured it out a little bit. Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair. Huh? Makoto Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
what?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't know that information, do you? Let me tell you, okay?
See, the other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said we were the 16th student here in the school. I think you better tell us everything that you know right now. Well, you know, all Kyoko told me was
Yukiro Ikusaba,
Yukiro Ikusaba.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
The girly pop!
Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. Hold on, let me get a drink of water. Alright. Let's begin. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. Huh? Look, I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
So, in that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
I mean, especially considering the fact that, like, the whole thing about, like,
I want you to succumb to despair! Blah, 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 blah! Well, I'm Monokuma, whatever.
you know? Okay, so, like, the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro. She's a student here, and, like, she's the ultimate despair. But she's, like, been hiding here from the school, like, some teenage Bigfoot. How'd she end up turning her Burt Crisp? I cannot say anything! But I know information that I cannot say. No, this makes any sense, man. Just suddenly show up and then die? I think we better take a closer look at the body. Even though it's burnt to shit. And maybe some clues help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
What? Okay, sorry, sir. I'll let you say what. Never mind. Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Oh yeah, she got blew up, right? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, fuck. Oh, she survived. Oh, great. She survived. Welcome back, Toko. Huh? What just happened? Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you will never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. Stop it. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen in my life. You are in mood sometimes. I love it. Well, you're not gonna be able to look at the mask or the knife yet. We have to look at the body. One more time. Okay. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry. I do not plan on touching the body all that much. I am not Kyoko after all. Okay. See, look at the fingernails. See the girly pop fingernails. Okay, we got the girly pop fingernails. We got the girly pop shoes, which look fabulous, even though they are totally burnt or crisp. And am I not allowed to look over or anything? Like, there's like burnt hair. And like from my example, it looks almost like pigtails. So my conclusion is that this is supposed to be the ultimate pop star or whatever her name is, the ultimate model. Junko. Is that her name? I don't remember. I just remember she got killed pretty quickly. Let's see here. Ah, yep. Yes, this girl, Junko Inoshima. Yeah, it was this girl. You can tell. A, her hair. B, her fingernails. Like, she was the girly pop. Yeah, ultimate fashionista, that's what she was. I was never close with her. Obviously, this is all I have on her. And I honestly don't really care. Alright, first of all, I'm taking this. There is something next to the body. It's a key. Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? What did you steal?
So...
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell this wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That is right. The key that she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
Is it weird that I kind of want to try it out on the door? The headmaster's door? See what happens? What is it? Did you find something? Yes, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen anything like this before. What could it possibly go to? So even you do not know. Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task.
I see.
Look, that key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean...
So in other words...
Look, there's the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. What? Whoa, back up. There's dorm rooms on the second floor? What are the dorm rooms on the second floor? How come I never knew about the dorm rooms on the second floor? What? Maybe the data center or the biolab. The fact that he actually just goes and listens to him is just like so stupid. But whatever. We're gonna follow you anyway. Alright, let's try... Over. Biolab. Rah! Yep. I'm gonna go to this room. Okay. Next area. Alright, where is the... Okay, we're gonna... Skip. Okay. We're gonna try the data center next. Because I firmly believe that it is the data center. It's this way and this way. And go in the keyhole. Bingo! It fits. Then this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I need to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. I would... No! No! I'm gonna search! Wait a minute. Whoa. I've noticed something. I've realized something. There was not an announcement regarding the dead body being found. It didn't go, bum, bum, bum! A dead body has been discovered! After a limited amount of time, you will have to search a body! and blah, 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 and then a class trial will commence. That hasn't happened. So, you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It is the data center, down on the 4th floor. We can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. Have we not noticed that the whole announcement thing didn't go off? So why did it now just have the key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out for ourselves. Yes, I think you are right about that. I feel like we should get walkie-talkie, so that way it could be you could send somebody off and then they report back and be like, I have found information, please meet me here, and they would do it, you know? I feel like that would be a little bit more convenient than having to run back and forth to determine, be like, I need to go tell these guys that this thing works, and then tell them and then bring them back. It's a waste of walking. Come on, guys. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? Asking that question no? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What the fuck? Yo, use Toko!
In other words,
Use Toko! She already risked her life before, and she's willing to do it again for you. Risk her life, not mine. Means I trust you. Oh, fucking shit you do. You like using me as a fucking, weird toy. Don't go. How about you do it? Master told you he'd trust you? Master told you that? Well, don't let it get to your head. Please open the door for me. I don't want to die. Thank you. Fine, fuck it. With the silent prayer, I still opened the door. Oh, honey. No, you should have sent Toka to do it. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Oh, it's this room. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It was not a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was looking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all of those monitors on the wall. Look at how they are showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. Actually, the one down here on the bottom right by the Monokuma face down there, that needs to have an exploded dead body. Because that's supposed to be the garden. Just saying. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
what?
It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras of the school feed back into this room. And they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is...
It's all clear now.
It's the Mastermind's private room without a doubt. The Mastermind private room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. Also, what? Wait a minute. I saw above the one that I critiqued about how it needs a dead body. There was a set of stairs that had... I'm waving my hand like it's gonna do something. It had the bars on it. But I'm pretty sure we unlocked all of the floors. So why is there one having bars on it? I think that settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, they can only mean one thing. There's the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind. Hey, Glitch! How you doing? then the mastermind's dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so. For reals? It's too bad they didn't go and die before Master killed him himself. The mastermind is dead. Could that really be true? Does this mean it's all over? Because I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously did not die a natural death. How you doing? Hey, Dynamic. How you doing? I'm doing all right. How are you? But who was is that? Or but if the master really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole, man.
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Like, come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. But like, what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can never leave whenever we decide to. Right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. I'm bored today was boring. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered?
He had a fucking knife wound in his chest. Well, her chest. It was a female that was dead.
But, like, she had a stab.
She had a knife in her body. She was stabbed to death.
So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
The state of the course makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. Mastermind was murdered.
But
It's gotta be that way. Like, I mean, like, who could have done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly what we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Now, do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned for talking to Master ever again. Who are you referring to, Toko? The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time in here. Alright, let's get on our research. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Well, it's not Kyoko. I don't know where she's been. None of us have reflections. Are we all vampires? No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following your every move. I mean, we are absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? This door is kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma. What could be inside? Rattle, rattle. No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if he used the key that just opened his room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Rattle, rattle. I feel a sneeze. Nope, no good. It will not even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yes, I guess you are right. I cannot stop thinking about the door with Monokuma's picture on it, but worrying about it is not going to do me any good. Hannah is right. The mastermind is gone, so there is nothing to be afraid of anymore. There's everything to be afraid of. Look at all these cameras on us. Come on. Is that my room? Is that my room? Is that my room? Oh. I want to talk to people. Yakuya, whenever she's his master, starting to think Toko forgot his name. It's possible. Honestly, it really is. I mean, I wouldn't know why they were killed as much as the next guy, but like, I really want to get out of here. There.
What's your problem?
Hurry up and find something for Master. Ugh. Oh, the cringe in my face. Well. Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the mastermind. So fucking get to work. Extra. Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. Yeah, even I got admit there's a lot of cameras going on. There really is a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using all of them to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Toko, stop. Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership? Stop! Stop! There are a bunch of computers all lined up. They all look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they all seem to be locked. So, we can't do anything? Just use our fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The mastermind must have been using those to monitor the network. And Alter Ego. You may be well right about that.
What?
There's no point in thinking about it now. You are correct. Okay, what am I missing? Oh. Television. Oh. Alright, we're gonna roll out the TV like we did in school? There was nothing showing up on this one. Huh. Hey, look, man, next to the TV, it's like a TV antenna.
How about that?
It is, like, just one of my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. That's an antenna? Ew. Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV. Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina's here. What? Are you talking about me? Oh, anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
Oh, you're all starved for info on the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic, and you'll be quantum leaping your way to the TV lamp before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what is he talking about? I actually don't get the reference. But, okay, sure.
You know?
What is wrong? Well, good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch her on.
What?
Then do it already. Fucking idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your grip to the outside world and shit. They were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they'd get away with it?
Huh?
Oh no, it's us. Oh, wow, look at us. What are behinds? We look good. Huh? This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
It's weird.
Come on.
What are you doing?
Huh?
It's really weird. Huh. You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird. You want to call us super weird? Okay. Let me break some stuff down about how you're actually probably the weirdest one and most disturbing one out of all of us. A, you have a really weird and kind of creepy obsession for Byakuya. And you call him master all the time. And anytime he insults you, you're like, I will tear you get up like a freaking love juice or whatever the shit. Number 2, you have an alternate personality that's a fucking serial killer. And you're aware of it. Even though you guys don't share the same memories, you are aware of each other's existence. And you want to say that he's the weird one. Yeah, he probably gets high all the time in his bedroom, and he probably has himself a little secret garden of weed somewhere. But you're the weird one because of all of those reasons. Not to mention, you stutter like no tomorrow. Like, come on. And she basically harassed Hina in that one scene. That too! That too! And you want to talk about, like, how he's weird. You're the one who was literally also mentioning the harassment thing, where you freaking, like, just talked about Hina's badongers. Like, and have it make sense, Toko. You're the weirder one between the both of you. The only thing that is a difference, and the only thing where I would be accepting, is if you said that Hiro was a dummy, because he is a little bit dumb. Sometimes you're dumber, but sometimes he can be the dumbest. Alright? So don't you dare say that he's the super weird one. And I will tell that to both you and Genocide Jill. And Genocide Jill can kill me for all I care. I'm getting my point across, and you know it's the fucking truth.
But...
TV isn't hooked to anything but the antenna. Like, how's it showing the camera feed? Did you try changing the channel? Let's give it a try. Hiro went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there on the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
Can manage for their serial killer egos to be more likable than their actual self. True. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like Genocide Jill, the the evil one. She still calls Byakuya master and stuff, but she's a little bit more tolerable because like that matches well with her personality and her character in general. Unlike the weird girl. That's right, Toko. I'm calling you weird. Okay, deal with it. Oh, fuck. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually.
Sure, but... Huh? Huh?
What?
Thank you for breaking it. Actually, it has been a while. Hi, nice to see you, Byakuya. Or Monokuma. Well, let me stretch my back. Okay, there we go. Been a while, you freaking bastards! Monokuma. How are you supposed to be dead? Me dead? Don't be freaking stupid.
What?
I'm kind of strange, man. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been in hibernating for 2 years already. What? Wait. 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 Something's wrong. That was a hint, wasn't it? That was a fucking hint. Holy shit. Sorry, I just made a realization. Don't worry about it. Anyone who has any idea what I'm talking about, shush. Shush, 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 shush. We say nothing. The people who don't know what I'm talking about, erase your memory. Erase it. Someone grab the freaking weird pen thing from Men in Black and be like, flash your eyes. No one will remember a thing. Not even, man. It's been like half a day at most. Oh, how are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. Look at your faces right now. It's sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretend to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past, so full of hope you'll begin to despair at the future ahead of you. How did they forget Monokuma has multiple copies of himself? You got a point there. I want to tell you to have more fun is this killing game. Huh? You can't be serious. We have to keep going? We were supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you don't like about life no matter where you are. My voice is so different for this character, and I am so sorry, but I also don't really care. Besides, they said that he was different anyway, so like this works anyway. Are you guys this is serious? This place is the worst. If it is the worst, doesn't that mean you're in despair? Ha 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 ha. I like how I was joking about the despair part.
Well now.
Well, I'm put from all that laughing. I guess we'll just head to the point now. The point.
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life.
What?
I knew I was hiding some kind of...
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so like, why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? When will she die? I hate to tell you, but as far as I know, Toko lives in this game. I don't know about the future games. Maybe she dies. Maybe she ends up being a killer and we end up killing her. But definitely for this one, she survives. Sorry. Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. Toko never dies. No! Damn it! I was so determined that she would die someday. That is the only spoiler I will ever say is that Toko lives. I'm sorry, okay? Don't come after me, but that is the only spoiler, I promise. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. Huh? But what does that mean? What the heck? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us, just standing here.
Unbelievable.
You are so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This game is being broadcasted live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Huh?
Extreme!
It's the Killing Game is to be broadcasted live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Let me guess, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the only thing on TV because it's the only thing that you are broadcasting. So on every single channel, it is this show, quote unquote. Am I wrong? The game doesn't allow me to talk. Wah. It does not matter how many times he says it. I do not know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, if I understood the words, I am not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? Have you taken over the airwaves? Airwaves? Yucca. Are you okay? Are you feeling okay? Like, first of all, you're pale, which is not really normal for you. Second of all, you are very shocked, and that's kind of a scary moment because you're never usually shocked. You're always overly confident and a douchebag. And third, why are you talking somewhat dumb? Airwaves? You mean the channels? You mean the frequencies? If being broadcast? No way, like, that's impossible. What kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system? You know what? All you need to know is that weird trick that I found in hijacking the airwaves in easy mode. Why, is airwaves a thing? Hold on. Let me hop over here for a minute. Okay, I'm looking up airwaves. Okay, apparently there's an airwaves gum, which apparently is a thing. Why is there a chewing gum? Hold up, I want you guys to see this. Let's see. Window capture. Please. I believe it's gonna show up. Maybe not. Maybe it is. I don't know. Why is my window capture not showing? Window capture. Okay. What if I do this? I'm pushing buttons. We're gonna learn something. Hold up. Okay, this clearly is not working. Okay, why is it showing just the corpse flower? Do I really need to grab the fucking corpse flower? There's no way I have to look at the corpse flower for this shit. Okay. Okay, guess we're not doing that. We're gonna be getting rid of that. Yes, I want to get rid of that. Yes, I'll do it live. I don't care. Alright, we're not gonna question my camera, my whole computer. But like, let me explain. So there is such thing apparently as airwaves gum. I'm gonna shut this off for a second. There is such thing as airwaves gum, which I didn't know existed, but apparently we're referring to the airwaves radio frequencies, which is apparently a thing as well regarding the radio. I don't know. You guys don't need to figure out where I live. We don't need that information. So you have low frequency, medium frequency, high frequency, and very high frequency. Megahertz. Okay. Who knows if this is actually broadcasting anything? Oh, shit. That's why. My bad. I'm sorry. You weren't... There we go. I'm so sorry. I didn't have my right thing up. So we have airways radio frequencies, which is talking about the different types of waves for a radio. So radio waves respond to airwaves, radio frequencies. Makes sense. Apparently, though, there is such thing as airwaves gum. Does anybody know that this exists? Does anybody know what this is? Because I don't. I have never heard of this gum before in my life. But apparently, it exists. And now you guys have to know about airwaves gum. Just as much as I do. Anyway, now back to your schedule program of the game. Which, hold on, I promise. We'll come back. I'm gonna shut that off. I'm gonna move this over. We're gonna move this back over. I know we're... Never knew that. Neither did I. Now we know. Are you being for serious right now?
Of course.
I heard it kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and ground. Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience to show them true despair like they've never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
What are you saying?
You're lying. This was on TV. The police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, man, like, there's no way they would have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
But what if they already did? Huh?
yes, indeed.
But then again, that's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but would you actually come here to help? Don't you think that's impossible? I don't really know personality, though, so whatever.
This can't be.
My friend knows something about the gameplay. I'm sorry, Dynamic. I'm sorry, Glitch. I promise that will be the only spoiler I will ever give, okay? I promise. It's just, I hate Toko. We can all agree to hate Toko. And we can all kill her in our minds, but sadly, she's not gonna die in this game. That is the only spoiler. To take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep. So how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember?
Of course.
It's the little business of... Now will you make the announcement? Are you fucking serious? A bitch.
A body has been discovered.
You bitch.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh, you fucking bitch. The class trial, do you mean? I can't do the laugh. I'm sorry. Okay, let me try this again. I can't do it. I can't do the laugh. I can't do it. Gosh, I can't do it without laughing hysterically.
It's the Monokuma File.
Hey, Monokuma File.
Heart-pounding excitement.
Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out, so you're in for a hell of a ride!
Wait! I can't wait!
Oh boy. And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. We were left with despair. I'm not in despair, are you kidding? I am mentally unstable, I happened from the beginning. We stood there for I do not know how long, frozen in place. I could not think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this, man. Like, what's the spirit attainment and, like, how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
Oh, girly pop. I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. It's not Kyoko! It's not Kyoko! Huh?
What the heck?
What are you talking about, man? I thought Mukuro Ikusawa was the one who died. The victim was a female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. Ew. And Monokuma's still alive and active? That means that the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusawa, isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her. It must be Kyoko. Watch Kyoko show up, like literally be like, you are talking about me? And like, you know, appear. There is no other possibility. It's not Kyoko. The body is Kyoko. Kyoko has been murdered. It is not possible because I do not know anything about her yet. I do not know even who she really is. I have to not end it like this. I do not believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is still the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Is it really not real that those are not Kyoko's nails and boots? Right? They aren't! They are not her, like, Kyoko does not have long nails like that, first of all, for multiple reasons. A, she wears gloves. Okay? She mentioned that she has severe burns. We looked at them ourselves. Her hands are perfectly fine. There's like a weird tattoo on one of my thing. But like her hands were perfectly fine. They didn't have gloves on them. And Kyoko, her hands are burned. That's why she wears gloves. Because she is ashamed of her burns. And I remember that from one of the trials. She's like, I had an incident and then she revealed her hands. Her hands were really bad and fucked up and we didn't see it. But like her hands were fucked up. It's like, this is why I wear gloves. So, like, there you go. Myself. Anyway, we better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means that the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must mean that someone participated in our school life. Wait, so, like, you're saying one of us, like, killed Kyoko? Well, it's not precisely what I'm saying.
Huh?
But you just said...
Stop talking.
Like, I don't have to explain it right now. This is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. Can you hurry the fuck up on your conversation? Like, wrap this up, please. So I'm gonna begin my research. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That's how the game works, after all. Alright. Alright, first of all, I'm gonna go on break. I'm gonna take a little break for myself. Alright, I will be back momentarily. Please grab yourself a snack, take a break, and if you're from the future, you can go ahead and skip ahead. Real quick, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you. Hi guys, I'm back. Apologies for that. I'm gonna go and do something real quick. Alright, we're gonna go back to the game. Looking for a game. It's just right here, sweetie pie. Alright, reaction mode, forget about that. I better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which completely went through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. This all makes fucking sense. So even the Monokuma file does not tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko, or... I have no choice, I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we are all dead. I need to go back and check the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. Nice. Monokuma File 5 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Bingo. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. What do I need? What do I do what I always do? Alright. Back to the body. They are all burned, so I cannot be sure, but there's something before, but where? There, I have no choice but to double check later. Okay, what is it? I don't know what it is. Can I look at the body? It's not Kyoko. Look at the hand, sweetie pie. Okay, there's 4 different parts. First of all, those shoes. The lower half of the body did not get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. It explains why the bottom half is not wet. There is nothing strange about that, right? Okay. The white jacket what the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There is only one piece left. Okay. Interesting, interesting. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion. It is totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. Uh-huh. That is because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that the body was on top half, the half was still dry. In other words, there was nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Exploded body analysis has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Aww, there is something weird about the body's fingernails. Bingo. Oh, these are fake nails. They are really long. Bingo. These seem like they would get away with the way of normal activity. Fake nails has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There's also something on the back of their right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I cannot make out the whole thing, but it looks like a picture of a dog or something. I have never seen anything like it before. It's clearly a wolf, honey. It's a wolf. Tattoo on the right hand has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright. Am I missing something? No. No, we're done. I would like to step away from the dead body. Okay. Alright. Where have I seen this? Somewhere else. Where would I have seen that? There is a knife laying on the ground. Is this? It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have been thrown over here. The Monokuma file said that the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does this mean that the knife was what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Is this? Aha. That is it. It is the knife that that person was holding. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me that night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was kind of in a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife, and then And if it really is Kyoko, it would mean that Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just do not know. I do not remember anything clearly from last night. No, it cannot be. There is no way. Knife of the crime scene has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh, there's a lot going on. Okay. I'm not looking here. Okay. Hello. The Monokuma flower. Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? I do not think it is related to a case, so I think I will just stay away from it. Those nozzles poking out, are those the sprinklers? Nice. Got a nice coin. Hey. Okay, excuse me, Hina. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They set the return to at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said that the time positively could not be changed. Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? If the body was here before then, the sprinklers would have gotten it wet, which would mean that the murder must have taken place. Sprinklers has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. One of the There were chickens in the chicken coop. I count 4 chickens. 4.
Yo.
What's going on, Makoto? I am glad that you are here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, man, there were precisely 5 chickens. Yes, correct.
Huh?
What's wrong, man? There are only 4 chickens here. We are 1 short. Man, a chicken! That is weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
What?
I was just down here right before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Even if a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hiro and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Chicken! Chicken coop chickens has been added to the juice bullet section of your handbook. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember how the chicken comes into play for this. Hi, Hina. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, you know, before it blew up? If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Yakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I did not see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
What? Wow, thanks. That was a really big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. So thank you too. Body before the explosion has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. So who does the body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. I mean, there's no blood anymore. It's just a burned body. You're fine. Knife. Camera. Testament. Okay, where have I seen this thing? Hero. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and?
You're serious?
Well, I was just like thinking about like whenever we first found the body, when the body was found. I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember what it was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Tina. That was right around 7:30. When I was headed to the gym, everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that is when she found the body. What time was it then? Just before 9. Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. That is right. We have to have been right around 9 o'clock. Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think I'm gonna say for sure the body was found around 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That is a pretty small job, but very helpful. When the body was found has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Yucca. Good time, Makoto. I want to talk to you. And by talk, you mean use me for your own experiment and shit? What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words,
I'd like to hear your alibi. What? Immediately you're going to accuse me, you fucking bitch. Alibi.
in other words,
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I fell asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what has nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was gonna look around for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hero's been spending most of the time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be up here. I can confirm that whenever I arrived last night, there was nobody here.
In other words,
The murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night. Once I found out Hiro was in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. At that point, I went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone, even went to the bathroom in pairs. So in other words, all 4 of us have an airtight alibi. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I am the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? I am telling you the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so that's hardly an alibi. I know. So what now? You seem to be the quite disadvantaged here. I'm going to fucking beat the shit out of you. If you do that, we're dead. I am the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Oh, fucking shit, dipword. Yakuya's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh, Okay, let's look at the tool shed. Okay, Rex is still there. This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is that a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into it. It could be related to the case. Okay. These tools have nothing to do with the case. Yes, they do! Toga was supposed to grab it. Alright. Nothing. Okay. Okay. I want to look at a little baby pot of plants. I have nothing to do with this office. I have nothing to do. Yes, they do! There is a lawnmower here. I do not think it has anything to do with the mystery corpse. Fine. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside is totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp is definitely wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. Nice. Tarp has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. That is the only thing in here that concerns me. Alright, we're out of here. Alright. I think I have checked everything in this area. I am not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically that fragment that I found before. Where does it go? It wasn't Kyoko because she came and looked at him after that.
It's all clear now.
What?
Just give up.
Okay. Can I try to convince you to give me the key? If you don't come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later. Last trial. Oh, no, it is not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't let you take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Will you go with me to Kyoko's room? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see. Depending on my mood, I might go with you. Or I might not. Come back later, huh? Okay then, in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. I don't know where that is! Where the fuck am I supposed to go? The gym? What does the gym have to do with anything?
You know?
Oh, the Bombo! I did not figure that at all. I completely forgot that bomb existed. That bomb went missing. There is no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. Fragments near the dead body has been updated in the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, I have checked everything else that I could think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. Okay. Back up top we go. Okay. I'm assuming this is the garden. Hi, Byakuya. Do you think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well. Let's go. Wait for me. Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. A little late. Hold on. Well then, here you go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then click. And just like that, it's open. Looks like it. Thank you. Sorry, Kyoko. We're gonna be checking out your room. Wow, it's very bland in here. This is Kyoko's room. It's not that much different than mine, other than the pink and this thing. look in here. Okay. Can I go into the bathroom for a minute? Nothing out of turn. Articles hanging out to dry, better not look inside. Certain articles, what?
What?
Okay.
Come on.
Then poking around at random, you're doomed no matter what your time you take. So you have something more concrete. Something that gives us more of a direction. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider this a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. I found it. It's in the envelope. Kyoko gave it to me. She said it was something ever happened to her. I should open it. Well, something certainly happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all that was in there? Yes, it looks like it. Under the sheets. Could it be? Well, first of all, let me look at this. There is something on the table. It is a wooden decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does this even serve? I think it is some type of key. The lockers to those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That does not really surprise me. It is hard to picture Byakuya doing anything like that.
It's certainly
But if it is a key, I think I might know where it locks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. Pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this thing might go to. The dojo. Nice. The woodblock key has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. Okay. Under the sheets. Part of me did not expect to find anything, but I lifted up the sheets. Huh? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Class 78, student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba. Huh. Okay.
I see.
This is Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yes, it looks like it. That is probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room, along with the key. God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and that's it! This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your unsentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search already. Okay. I made an effort to put myself together, then looked down the profile sheet. Name, Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier. Oh. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she had not been kidnapped, that she had received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Mukuro's file has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. Interesting. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group. This does not feel real. The world I grew up in, it is like a completely different dimension. It is like one non-fiction, and the other is sci-fi. There is no way to even compare the two. Welcome to Danganronpa, sweetheart! That is how different this is. That was how I saw things as just an ordinary person, but then
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. You know it?
Naturally.
Yeah. The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. They do have their uses, but they always get the job done. It's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one that I live in. I have to say, though, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says the Fenrir was already...
Found it.
Wow, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. What? Way to break the fourth wall, bud. Ah, it is you.
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Oh, you found her profile? So what if we did?
Hey, come on now.
Do not freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, now is there? Who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Ogami. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are carnivores, or omnivores, you know. They are omnivores, actually. They eat berries and they eat meat.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication and organization to order. Which is why even I, as this head school administrator, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Sure. It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I've ever actually told you how many participants there actually were now, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
Whenever you first all got here in the main hall way back when, there were 15 people there. I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding amongst you. A misunderstanding, are you saying?
in other words,
That's right, there actually weren't even 15 of you.
indeed.
There were a total of students taking part in this killing game. There was actually 16.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
The 16th student is actually the headmaster.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Pardon me. The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba, she is part of the school life. So the one making all of the regulations is...
Why?
Huh? Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. I wouldn't believe the ratings. And since you got so many viewers, I wanted to make sure everyone has the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Does that make sense? I'm pretty sure you're already getting hate mail.
Well, now.
That's all for you to get. Oh, actually, I did have some revenge to get, so I have some extra bonus points for you. Revenge. I want to get back with that little sneaky kitty kitty, so I'm going to share a little secret with ya. What do you want, you fucker?
Hey,
Uh-oh. 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 Monokuma's account has been added to the truth bulletin from him. I thought we already knew about the scars. Oh, shit. I thought we already revealed the scars during the trial with back whenever it was the trial against the fucking the double murder. Oops. We're just gonna brush over that. Don't worry about it. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars. So on the back of her hand, the tattoo. But no, Monokuma specifically said that they were scars. That is why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars, which means those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap.
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. I hate you. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said that there were 16 students, which means Mukuro was a student hero.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules of the game. Why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints. The mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro was connected to the case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case.
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. I think it's the other way around. That would explain why we would have a chance for the class trial. If she's a student, then she killed someone. That would make her part of the school killing game. I don't think so, but I think we're out of time now. Anyone should be able to come up with that conclusion, don't you think? Fucking dumbass. In fact, that's exactly what I thought whenever the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikusawa is not the culprit. Huh? Like, we thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. If that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes zero sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That is a good point.
So, in other words,
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her wound would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense than to assume that Mukuro is not the culprit. That makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does not seem possible. But if that is really true, if Mukuro is not the killer, then who is? Well then, I don't believe our work here is finished now, is it? Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places that need our investigation. Oh yeah, the key to the dojo. Great. Oh, Sakura. Okay, where is the room? Here we go. Wooden lockers. Blah 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 blah. Goku's lockers.
I see.
Makoto, you see the locker farthest to the right or what?
Very strange.
It's the only one that doesn't have that key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key that we found at that locker.
That's right.
Well, no shit. Just give it a try already. Okay. I took out the wood block key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock and click! The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. There are arrows in here, and it looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they are made of titanium, which means that they are quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they are nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Titanium arrows have entered the truthful section of your handbook. There is something else inside of the locker. It is a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what it is used for. I don't know, but it has blood on it. Is that a blood stain? If it is, that means that it must surely be related to the case. But how? This duct tape is related to the case somehow. How could it possibly be involved in the case? Bloody duct tape has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. Okay. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
Very odd, don't you think? The locker with its hidden items are clearly related to the case, but how did the key to the locker end up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or maybe... Yeah. Forget it. Come on, we need to continue to the next station. Next location, you mean? Yeah, I fucking said next location, you dumbass.
What?
Look, there's still something we need to look into. We need to research on Fenrir. You mean the mercenary group that Mikura was a part of? How are we supposed to find all of that out? Isn't it obvious? Where's the school would you go to research on something? Now why will we? That's right, we're going to the library, students!
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins, so let's hurry up, alright? I've been in here in a long time. I believe there's a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Yakyo seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand. He went straight to a shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with the file in hand. I need to talk to Yakyo. Okay,
I see.
take a look. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French?
I know probably 2 to 3 little words in French, and that is Monsieur, monsieur, bonjour, monsieur, oui, oui, monsieur, mon ami, madame,
And, s'il vous plaît. That's all I know. There's all my French for you.
merci, s'il vous plaît,
Bonjour. Oui, oui.
au revoir.
That's it. That's all of my language. I am pretty sure most high schoolers cannot speak French. Whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. What do you want me to do? Get on my fucking knees for you? What do you want? 100 times. Isn't that kind of extreme? Oh my gosh, I'm literally on my knees. Oh my gosh. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based on the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. Okay. We're gonna get into like Nordic mythology here? Their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence can't be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing any state secrets they had acquired. However, some believe that there was something mounted internal tension within the group and they simply exploded from the inside. What? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. They're dead now, but like they were. Our battlefields are much different from other lives here. It's unpredictable, unimaginable. And that's what makes it so exciting. What? Exciting definitely is not the word I would use. Did anything jump out at you? Maybe your last opportunity to learn about it. Now that you mention it, the report said something about where the name Fenrir name comes from. Yeah, it came from the Wolf of Ragnarok. Would you like to know something that's related to? And number team is just okay. You get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on your body. They got a tattoo of Fenrir. That would mean Mikuro Ikusaba's profile has been updated in the truth bullet section of your handbook. No, what?
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena.
This is different.
It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that.
This is different.
Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.
This is different.
So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
This is different. I don't like that. What happened to the fun little rhymes it used to do? Then the time's come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class
That's
trial.
right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Culprit. I'm not ready. Something's not right. They weren't joking. There is something not right going on. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Whoa, man. Byakuya and Makoto showed up together? Where the heck have you two been? Where the... Whoa, blah, 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 blah. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We're investigating, of course. How could you not figure it out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you? Huh? Are you jealous?
Hey.
Are you like making up some kind of creepy fantasy of yourself or something?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourself. He'll be here any second. Any second. He could show up at any time. When I imagined that was going to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself, but... We stood there for 5 full minutes, waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here? Or what? Lord in Christ. Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why didn't you just waste my time and make me sit and wait like that? Huh? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start until everyone is here, now can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. I've been waiting for 10 minutes now, so if it's okay, I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're looking for, I'm right here. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
Hey,
I'm here, and there's no rules been broken. Kyoko! You're still alive! No, man, it's a ghost! Please, let's not do Scooby-Doo right now, okay? Just stop talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial! You need to save... you need to save some for the fun for later!
What?
Is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
is that right?
I just made it here fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish. So spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts into the elevator. We'll be just one step ahead of you. And Monokuma was gone. We all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko! You really didn't die.
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank goodness. I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. He's right, man. Now we gotta deal with the ghost. I told you to stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me! Blech. Good call, man. Who knows what might happen to us if we wait too long. But I'll be happy when this trial is over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator, but I could not help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the class trial started. Kyoko.
Kyoko. Hello, camera. No coin? No coin? Alright. Kyoko!
Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So, look, I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. Huh? The second floor.
That's right.
Look, there aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcements because of that. I had no idea how the body had been discovered. Then how did you find out?
So,
Just now. I finished my search and came back down, and just in time to hear the class trial announcement. It took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed now, can I? So that is why you were late.
however,
I'm sorry I kept you waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to.
wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not really.
In other words,
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. You found the master key? Like, the master key. Where'd you get that? Kyoko's account has been added to the truthful section of your handbook.
Just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma!
Makoto.
Look, we can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment for me so far. For her. That is a strange way to put it. The class trial is important to everyone, right? So why would she say it is a crucial moment for her?
goodbye.
Well, that's all for now. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way into the elevator. I am just overthinking what she said, right? Alright. Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. I am going to save the game. I will continue this another time. I'm gonna just save over this one. Yes, I would like to. Great. Alright. We're gonna be doing the trial. And we're gonna see what happens. Thanks for being here. Have a fantastic night or day, depending where you are in the world and all that fun jazzy stuff. If you're new, you can subscribe if you want to. And if you're not new, I mean, you already know what the hell you're signed up for. Alright, that's it. Thanks for being here. Bye!